everyone, so you may have seen that recently I uploaded a Cimorelli house building video. Now I will be creating the Sims that I will play in that house. So the first Sim I will be creating is Christina. Now I gave her quite a perky look because she is quite a bubbly, perky person. I then gave all the Sims that I created for Cimorelli the ambition for music, to be like a musical genius. Now obviously that's what they do, so I thought that would be the best idea. Then I decided to change the smaller ones to different, so I gave Christina creativity, just because she's quite creative when she creates a music lover of course, and ambitious because she's quite outgoing and she does like getting on with people, and she is the leader of the group, so she needs to be confident. I also made Christina an adult as she is the oldest in the group. Now I've never been really good at making Sims, excuse me, and to be honest I think they all look the exact same no matter how you create them. So please do excuse if they don't look anything like the actual Cimorelli characters. So I tried to make her jawline a bit thinner, but then I realised that it does make the lips stand out at the bottom, which I did not like at all. Now I tried my hardest to change this, but it just wasn't working for me. Now Christina has big blue eyes, and in this I do actually forget to change her eyes, but later on I do go back and change them, because her eyes obviously are green or brown. I think that's like a hazel colour. So I go through and change the lips. Now I'm quite new to Sims 4. I have played it a little bit, but not as much as some of the other Sims online. So please do excuse if I can't do anything or you are shouting at your screen saying, no, do that, do that, do that. So Christina has quite long hair. Now the Sims hair in the video, in the actual game, aren't that long. And the longest I think they go is just like below their shoulders, even though they are meant to be very long. So I kind of had to work around that. Now you've just seen I've added a necklace onto Christina, and that was meant to represent the small little N necklace that she wears that she got off Nick. Now I think it was cute, but they don't actually have letter necklaces, so the small little silver ball was the closest I could get. I then got to a point where I realised the face looked nothing like Christina, so I go back and try and change as much as I can. Now, like I said, not as good as I thought I would be. And I have played Sims 3 and Sims 2 and the original Sims, but as the game progresses, I don't seem to be progressing with it. But, as I say, I tried my hardest. So, like Christina, she does sometimes wear a little bit of lipstick, so that's why I tried to go for more of a subtle lip colour than more of a bright. Whereas later on, when I upload Lisa's video, you'll see I put quite a dark colour on her, as she does like to wear the dark lipsticks. Now I added eyeliner and eyeshadow as well onto Christina, because she does always seem to have eyeliner on, and quite a dark upper shadow. So now going on to the top, because I'd already created the Sims for Christina and Catherine quite a few times, I already had an idea of what I wanted to have them to wear. Just because I'd filmed this video quite a few times, but it hadn't recorded as I thought it had. So I'd created them, known exactly how I wanted them to look, and then it hadn't recorded. So I put Christina in this light blue top that's got like puffy arms. Now I based this on the video that they recently uploaded, except this top was in red. I think it was their reading our journals or something similar to that. So I decided to put in a light blue just because it looked a little bit better. I did play around with the colours just to see. I think I might have actually kept it as purple now, I'm not sure. So I also, as you see there, I slimmed her down and toned her up because they do a lot of work to get to look how they are and to keep their muscles and their cardio going. So I also put her in a pair of black skinny ripped jeans, as most of you will know that was his signature style while she was on tour, and she was constantly in them. And I do actually end up changing them, which I completely forgot about. Although I do think now, looking back at it, I should have kept her in those black skinny jeans, but I couldn't find a pair of shoes to go with them. So I put a ring on her left hand. Now she does wear that just to show her faith to Christianity, not because she's engaged to Nick or anything like that. So this is her everyday outfit. I now go back through and try and change some things. and see how they look. I do play around a bit, and I think I do keep that brown top as well. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit ill at the moment. So I then go back and change the face again, just because her face looks a bit too round to be like Christina's. Now again, it's all about playing and seeing how it looks. And I mean, it doesn't really matter how the sim looks to me, just as long as you can play them and they've got similar ambitions. That's all that matters. As long as you've tried your best to get it to look like Christina, then I'm happy with that. So I then gone to her formal wear. Now I found it quite hard to actually find an outfit for Christina because I've never really seen it in formal wear. So I do go through and have a look. I do get rid of the formal tag as well, which gives me more of an option on what she can wear. So I go back through and I try loads of different things, and at first I really liked this long dress. But then I thought it wouldn't be something she'd really wear because she does tend to wear shorter dresses, as you can see in the videos that she uploads. But I think that whatever I pick now, I do actually go back later on and change. Now I thought that red dress would go as what I saw a photo of her on Christmas Eve when she went to mass and she had that red dress on. And I do actually think I'd go back and change it to that later. Oh, excuse me again. But for now, I put this blue dress on her just because it's what looks like the dress that she wore in the Ariana Grande Problem music video with the white heels. And again, as I say, I think I do go back and change it to the red dress and then make that dress her party dress. Now sports. Every time I see them go out to do sports, they are always in vest tops, leggings, shorts. So I went through and tried a few vest tops and then also tried to see what she looked like in a hoodie. But I decided to stick to a vest top because she always seems to be in a vest top when she's working out. Now I do actually go through and change the hair and I put it into a ponytail because that's all I really see Christina's hair as, a ponytail and then like straight or natural waves. So I do put her in a pink jumper as she does like pink, but then I go back and change it back to the vest top that I originally had. And then, as I say, you never really see the shoes, so I put a random pair of shoes on them. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then I go back again and change the face. Now, you can never change the face enough, and I feel that the more you work on it, the better it will look. So as I said, I do change it quite a bit, but I remove all the makeup on it as no one works out in makeup. I then put her hair in a long straight pony. As her hair is quite naturally long, I think that this pony style was an okay fit for her. So I then try and change the lips again and the face. As I say, I don't really need to keep repeating myself. And excuse me if you heard that, my laptop just made a random noise. I just got a DM on Twitter, that's the reason. So again, messing with the face, spinning it round, see what it looks like. Do try and put a hat on her because she does tend to win a few of Nick's hats every so often when she's working out. But it got rid of the rest of the pony, so I deleted it. And then also put a pair of glasses on because she does wear contacts every so often. But when she works out, she does tend to wear glasses. Now onto nightwear. I did actually originally like the top that they originally put her in. Like when it comes up, they randomise the clothing and then whatever they pick comes up, but you obviously can't change that. So I decided to keep it as I just thought I could imagine her sleeping in one of Nick's tops. Just something like this, dead casual, dead really comfortable and easy to sleep in. So I decided to keep it, but I think I changed the colour to something different. Just because the dark colour just doesn't seem to work. So I tried the pink because she does love pink. And then I think I go with the blue. Now on to her party wear. Now this is where I do actually change her dress. From the one she had on in formal wear. And then change the one she had on in formal wear to the red one. Just because I thought that the red one would be a little bit more formally. And then the blue one is just a bit more party-ish. And I tried this long dress and then I thought, no, it doesn't really go and it's too formal for a party. So we'll go through and try loads of different dresses and loads of different colours and nothing suited. And then I found the blue dress again. So as you can see, I'm going back and then I'm changing her into the red dress with the low neck. And then I'm changing her hair as well. Oh no, I don't change her hair, I keep her hair as it is. So then I put her ring on her again, as I kept them off during the other ones, as she probably does sleep wearing it, but I mean, it's not really something you'd want to sleep in. So now onto her swimwear. Now most of the Sims do actually wear not the Sims, most of Cimorelli wear full body costumes when they go swimming, just because it's how they are and they don't really like to get their bellies out and stuff like that. So I do put in a pair of glasses as well, just because that seems to be what she wears. And that is my final look. Okay, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure you keep your eye out for the rest of the Cimorelli Sisters coming soon.